Hi, Steve here. Just a little bit about myself. I've been a binary options broker affiliate for a few years. I'm no longer affiliate for any binary options broker, but I want to talk to you a little bit about how binary options brokers make money, since I do see the inside of them over the last few years, and I've talked to VPs and presidents and CEOs of different binary options brokers, have tested dozens of them and traded with dozens of them as well. So how do binary options brokers make money? First, did you know you can set up a binary options brokerage yourself for as little as $12,000? Yes, anyone with $12,000 to $20,000 can set up their own binary options company. This is why you've seen 100+ binary options brokers spring up over the last year or two. So Joe Sixpack down the road has some money to burn, sets up a binary options brokerage, and starts taking your money for trading. He doesn't have to have $1 million bankroll or anything like that in order to set up a binary options broker. Just the $12,000 to $20,000 it takes to set up the software and risk management and so forth for the binary options broker. And he only makes money when the clients lose. So why do you think it takes months to get your money back from some of these brokers? And why do you think they add these crazy never get your money back bonuses? I talk about binary options bonuses in a different video, which you can take a look at, where I go through a couple of different binary options brokers bonuses and why it's just so insane never to take a bonus. So some of them even put bonuses on that you didn't even ask for. Now, they make money when clients lose. Some of them will say, well, we only make money based on volume. And let me explain what they mean by that. Say binary options broker XYZ has 200 clients. Obviously, this is a simplified version example, but you'll get the idea as we run through it. Now, out of those 200 clients, each trades the Dow Jones Index, and each client earns 75% on each winning trade and 0% on a losing trade. I know some brokers pay you back a little bit of money on losses, but we're just going to use this as the example. Now, there's 100 clients that bet $100 each that the Dow will go up or higher, and then there's 100 clients that bet $100 each that the Dow will go lower or down. So there's $10,000 on each side, $10,000 on the buy side, $10,000 on the sell side. Let's say the clients who bet on the upside or buy are the winners. They earn 75% profit, or $75 in this case. The clients who lost lose their $100. So the 100 clients now have $175 each in their account, or a total of $17,500 total in the brokerage. And 100 clients have 0 in their account. The broker made the difference between the sellers and the buyers and made a $2,500 profit from the difference. So the more volume, assuming it matches, like in this example where it's even on both sides, the broker is going to make more money. For example, if there's $100 to $1,000 on each side, the buy side and the sell side, instead of only making $2,500, the broker would make $25,000. So when they talk about, yes, we make money on volume, that's true. They want to see the more volume, but only if it matches up. The problem lies, instead of it being $10,000 on each side, let's say it's out of balance. Say 150 clients did $100 on the buy side, which would be $15,000 on the buy side, and only 50 clients were on the sell side, or $5,000. So if the buy side wins, the broker has to pay out $11,000 of profits, but it only has $5,000 from the losses on the sell side clients, so meaning the broker lost $6,200 on that particular trade. Now, if you get a bunch of these trades in a row, the broker is going to be in a world of hurt. And remember, they don't need a big bankroll to start taking money for binary options. And of course, it could have gone the other way, where the 5,000 side won and the 15,000 side lost. And in that case, the broker would have made over $11,000 of profit off that particular trade. The question is, how many hits can the broker take? Is it willing to fudge the numbers for 5 or 10K? I've seen it actually happen. I had it where clients were in a trade. It was a close trade. It was a NASDAQ trade, end of the day trade. There was probably 50 or so clients of mine in that particular trade. The trade won by less than a point. One of my clients had over $1,000 on this particular trade. After the trade, everybody won. The money was in their account. Everything was great. About 10 minutes later, he checked his account again, and that money was gone. The broker manually changed the exit price for this one guy because he had over $1,000 on this particular trade. Well, thankfully, we had 5 or 6 other clients who came forward and said, here's a screenshot of my trade at this exact same broker. How can I have one price exit time? And again, this was an end of the day trade, so everybody should have had the exact same price at after 4 o'clock. So everybody else had the same exact price except for this one guy. Anyways, after a while, we showed them all the evidence and so forth and said, hey, obviously you guys manually switched it. Do you want this out there and so forth? They, of course, paid the guy. But, on these 60-second trades, the difference could be between $5,000 profit or a $10,000 loss. Do you think a binary options broker is willing to fudge the numbers a little bit? I've already seen it happen on a lot smaller case. The other thing is you'll see is spreads. I've seen it in most binary options brokers where they say the market is trading at one price when it's actually trading at a different price. And the reason they don't want overexposure to one side, so they put a spread in. So they might have 15,000 on one side and 5,000 on the other. They're going to end up putting a spread in so more people come in on the other side. I've seen spreads as over 100 points on the Dow. Now, if it was all about volume, and a lot of brokers say, hey, it's all about volume, all we care about is volume, then just say to them, why don't you just price the Dow at 9,000? Then everybody would trade the buy side. You're going to have a ton of volume, and if it's all about volume, everybody's going to make money. But obviously that's not the case. They want to match volume on each side. So they do make money only when clients lose. If everybody made money, they would go bankrupt. Now, if they can't match it on each side, so 10,000 on the buy side, 10,000 on the sell side, their risk management department changes the rules midstream. Whether they change the payouts or add spreads or just eliminate the option to trade that particular thing right away. I've seen it, all three of those things happen. Another thing, and again I talk about this in a different video, but never take a bonus. This is basically throwing your money away. You wouldn't be able to get the money out, and you will have to overtrade in order to meet their quota. I've seen brokers put bonuses on traders that didn't even ask for it, myself included. Trading is tough enough business as it is. You don't want added pressure of overtrading. For example, a $1,000 deposit that gets a $500 bonus may have to trade 30 times that volume in order to meet the requirements for any withdrawal whatsoever. Meaning you're going to have to trade $30,000 worth of trades in order to get any money back. That's going to make it really difficult for you to get your money back. More and more marketers are coming out of the woodwork and jumping on the huge revenue that can be made by these fly-by-night brokers and recommending horrible companies. I'm no longer an affiliate with any binary options broker, nor do I have any money in any overseas binary options broker. The shady practices are just too much to deal with. But I haven't left binary options. I love binary options and will continue to do so. The fact that you can earn 50 or 100% plus on a single trade with no stops interests me very much. It doesn't matter if I win by 1 point or 100, but there's a better way to trade it, and it's actually regulated. Nadex.com. Yes, I've had an account with them for a number of years now, and I've traded them off and on for years, but this is the only place that I trade binary options now. Nadex is open to people in the U.S. and regulated by the CFTC in the U.S. People outside the U.S. could use IG Index or IGMarkets.com. Those are the sister or parent companies of Nadex.com. Nadex earns its money off a small commission rather than hoping clients lose or changing the type of orders that they offer. In many cases, they offer better returns and ability to exit your trade early if you so desire. I am far more comfortable with Nadex holding my money than some guy who can open a brokerage account for $20,000. I hope this was helpful in showing you exactly how binary options brokers make money, at least the overseas kind. If this was helpful, there should be a link or a URL somewhere in this video or below this video if you want to know more information about what I'm doing in the binary options. I wish you the best. Take care.